Hi, everyone. No! Did it go through? Were you able to hear it? Oh, it works. It works, yeah. Yeah, you heard it. I just saw you guys talking about this like 10 minutes before the... So I was like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna start stream. I'm gonna... Oh no, Taijo Capri Sun, you gotta go already? Your camera looks foggy. It might just be the lighting. I have this. Does that make a difference? But then it's just like in my face, and then there's like a glare from my glasses. You like my profile picture? It's someone screaming. I don't know who that is. I can't tell. Is it someone from My Chemical Romance? I don't know I only know that one song by them. I don't really know anything else about them. I think it's better without the light. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't blurry. It might be a little hazy just because the lighting in this room is not great, but I'm gonna be shrunk in the corner anyway. We're looking at World Resets today. The last song of Orange. It's so awkward when I can't see the chat. I gotta like pull it up on my phone. But it's bye, Taijo. Have I seen the Discord server? I haven't checked it. Wait, I have. Oh yeah, why is everyone orange all of a sudden? Like that's tripping me out. I'm it's making me sad. I miss all the like I associate Bug with that dark blue gray color, and then Clancy's red, and now everyone's just orange. You're releasing an album in 1 minute? Interesting. Alright, I'll play the whole thing. They keep sending me the notes. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted. It's the last orange stream. Aw, that's sweet. You better switch back because I'm so confused when everyone's color is orange and everyone's profile picture is just the tiger. Okay, we're not talking about MCR today. We're talking about my song, my last orange song. We wanted to do something for the last orange stream. Yeah. We'll switch back, don't worry. Okay, cool. A young boy. All right, let's look at yeah, World Resets. This is the one song that uses a automaton. So actually, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm gonna play through the first half of it. Technically, this song is just like the same thing twice, but the second time there's more layers to it, like that. But here we go. Alright, that's the general gist of it. VR Crazy said, Yaleb, answer me or I will eat you. I didn't see you ask any question. What? You just said I'm gonna eat you. For no reason. Okay. Oh yes, Kate and the Wolf. I remember you, yes. Yes, I remember you. You gonna ask that every stream? Okay. Ooh. Where do I start? We start at the top. Let's just start at the top. This song. Oh, actually, no, wait. I totally forgot about something. There was one thing I wanted to show you when I did specifically this stream. I have this old version of this song that I found in my emails from like 2 years ago, maybe. And it's like an old version of the song, but it sounds really cool and like very different. But you gotta give me a second to find it because I forgot to download it. What was the audio file called? It's called something stupid. Yeah, it was called This Is a Mess. Alright, I'm gonna drag it into this project so everyone can hear it, but it's loading. This is a mess.mp3. Where should I put it? Let's get a new track. A new normal track. Okay, so for those of you who know this song already, this is what it used to sound like the first time I made it, or like the very, like when I first started the project, this is what I ended up with. So here we go. I'm gonna turn this one up a little bit because it's probably just a little quiet. Yeah, I love that version so much. I ended up putting more in it, but this version has a lot less layers, and I think it even has a different... I ended up changing the chords in the final version, so it does sound... You can tell it's the same song, but it's a lot different. And yeah, I like it, but it's not what I ended up with. Yeah, I actually probably will post it. I don't know if I'll release it, because that's just gonna look weird. But I'm planning on posting this, because I knew everyone was gonna really like this. Like, I was like, oh yeah, when I show them this, they're gonna be like, oh, release it, release it. I'm gonna post it as a YouTube video after Spotlight comes out. Just like as a... Yeah. Just like World Reset's demo version. But I don't think I want to release it, because that's just gonna look weird. Something that's like not mixed very well along with all of my other stuff that is. So I'm downloading it the second it comes out. Yeah. World Reset's demo. What should I make the cover though? Like, I could just make it the orange cover again, but I feel like I could do something cool with it. We're going too fast, safe. Wait, those are lyrics. Okay. Wait, guys, was there a stream yesterday or was that 2 days ago? 2 days ago I did I played Zelda on stream for a bit. There was nothing yesterday. And then today is World Resets. What's the tiger's name? I don't think I ever gave the tiger an actual name. I just referred to it as the Prowler a lot. I referred it to other things too. I don't even remember. I haven't listened to Seeker in a while. I should still just know all the lyrics by heart though, because they're mine. But his name is Toe. I knew the tiger was the Prowler. Yeah, but I never really gave him a name. Hi, Weirdo Inc. Welcome to the live stream. 8-bit orange cover. Yeah, I guess it does sound a little 8-bit. I'm gonna play it again. I love I changed the chords, so the original chords were a little different. Let me get piano. So that's different. So normally, oh, I don't have a good setup here. I'm gonna try to, I have to like stretch the microphone out all the way here. I don't have, so normally the mic's on this side, but when I went to the new room, I didn't think about that. So, wait. Yeah. So normally it goes too high. Too low. But this time I go, I go back up to the E before I come down to the E flat. Yeah. Let's see, what else changed? Whoop. Possible G note mention. Yeah, there's a G in this song. I think, oh, the challenge with this song. I think I went home from school one day. I was like, okay, I need to make something weird. I need to make something that uses every note ever. Like all 12 notes. And this song does use all 12 notes. And it's not just like some songs can do that just by using like chromatic scales, like just to sound cool. But I found chords that would work where I could basically put to use every note on the piano. And that's why this song sounds so cool, I guess. Oh, so Gwen's not in this version of the song, the demo version. But I'll show you where Gwen is in the main one. Yeah, so that's different. Yeah, I love the chords in this song, but there were so many different ways I could have done it. But I do love this one. 12 Notes, Alec Benjamin ref. I don't know that song. Is that a song? All right, enough of the demo, but I will post that because you guys really like it. But here, let's go on to the actual layers of the main song or the final song. I think, yeah, there's just so much that sounds really good. When it's all together, it sounds epic. But hearing like the individual layers, some of them are just really cool. So I'm excited to show you that. First one here is a go-go funk, which is just like a percussion thing. I'm sure you've heard that before. You know that. Yep. What's this one? I actually haven't looked at this in a while, so. Oh, there's two chords. They're two little dissonant. I don't know what synth that is. I should have labeled it better. Let's get this back. It's just, also this song is in G sharp minor. So that's just like a chord higher probably. Oh, no reason. Just joined. Welcome. You said hi. All right, that's that chord. Oh, this is something that like slowly comes in, looks like. Oh, this is bum 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 bum. Can you just release Spotlight now? I don't want to wait. You have to wait one more week. Yeah, this just loops. It's also not 4 bars or whatever the term would be. It's a weird length of a phrase. It's three, no, 6 measures. Well, wait, wait a minute. What time signature is this song in? 1/4. Oh, that's nice. It's 6 beats long instead of 4 or 8, which a loop would normally be. A whole week? Yeah. Well, I've been making you guys wait a whole month. I announced it so long ago. I think I may have overdone that. But, it was fun. Maybe I could have waited maybe just 1 week before I announced anything. But, yeah. Oh, that's just a spooky sound. I think this changes. I think this gets... Yeah. This gets more intense as it goes on. Right now, it's just like air conditioning sounds, basically. You can kind of hear it rising. It's white noise. Yeah, but it's white noise that's anxiety-inducing. Listen to it rise. The judge, yeah. Almost there? And then it just goes back down. And it just goes down and up throughout the whole song. Oh, it cuts off here. That's gonna be awkward. Oh, it's actually fine. Yeah. But it's somewhere it's in the background, so you don't really... Yeah. So far, that's just everything that's... Oh, wait, no! This layer's really cool. Audio 18. This is just a bunch of chopped up layers of me, like, whispering different sounds into the mic. You're gonna love this. It's muted right now or something. Oh, there you go. Listen to this. It's just clips of me, like, whispering, like, chopped up little clips, but it goes really well with all the other stuff in it. So let's hear it all together now. All the percussive and whatever this is. All of the things on top. Mocha says, should have just had a subtle shepherd tone in the background of the whole song. Yeah, that's kind of what this is. Well, not a shepherd. No, it's not a shepherd tone. It actually is rising. A shepherd tone is kind of just... It's an illusion. Sounds like a sewer. I don't know. Yeah. Caleb SMR. All right. Yeah. How does it go? Oh, it just cuts out the little whisper thing. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised I kept these in. Because the chord changes, but... I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah, I don't remember what song inspired this. I think it may have just been my other song. Another intro kind of has the same vibe, where it's supposed to be, like, epic, and it's just layers that build off of each other. So, will future songs have the whispery stuff in them? I haven't made another song with it yet, but Intro from my old album, Seeker, has that in it. I don't know if anyone ever caught that, but yeah, it does have the whisper thing. I've used it a total of twice. Bro's inspired by himself. Yeah, I don't know about for this song. I don't remember being inspired. Normally with a song, I'm like, oh, that song sounds cool. I want to make something like that. This time it was just like, I want to make something that sounds like something I already made, but obviously a little different. Okay, all the strings layers together sound really cool. So that's just a basic cello things. But they're playing like interesting chords. They're like open. I don't know if that's the word. Let me get the piano so I can play it. Oh, too high. And it's using what's called a pedal tone, where the lowest note is always just one note. It's always G sharp. It just stays like this up until, I think, this point somewhere. It only is using G. Oh, crap. My phone just kicked me out of YouTube, so now I can't see chat. Is my internet good? Okay, it looks like it's still good on here, but my phone just, like, quit on me. Let me pull that back up so I can actually look at chat. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, so it uses a pedal tone, which means the lowest note, the bass note, is always G sharp in this case, up until this point. So that it gives like a really cool effect where this note over here, this chord, when it finally changes, it sounds a lot more satisfying. Is that the right word? Yeah, so we'll get to that. But here, this is the second layer of strings. Yeah, that chord is so many notes. Let's see if I can pick it apart. Obviously, it's the lowest note's a G sharp. There's a da da da. There's a major third and a minor third in there at the same time. I think it might be something like that. That sounds terrible on the piano, but like in this context, it's really nice. That's where, oh, the note changes there. I forgot about that. So that's the first time the bass note changes. I forgot that that did that. I thought it was just G sharp the whole time. So let's listen to that now. All of it together. Let's go through this first. So this is just a low piano note. I do that a lot. Just that. We got synths. Let me do this first. This is the tubular bell. I do that a lot. It's just playing a G sharp again. Synth bass. That's lower than the strings. It looks like this slides down to its first note. Yeah. So that with these, it's kind of just like a super low. It functions as a low string instrument, but strings don't go that low. Yeah. Yep. Piano is a G note reference. G, there is G. There's a lot of G in this song. Every time it goes, that's the G note. And then the G sharp. So, except it's not that. It's... Alright, let's look at the synths. That's the next thing down here. Although, what is this? This comes in later. This is trombones. I like doing this. This is Tommy Profit right here. Just a little bit of Tommy Profit influence there. But here we go. This is synth layers. This looks like some kind of drone type thing. But it's quiet right now. It adds more notes later. It's really quiet. Does it change later? Oh, it does. Okay, okay. So right now it's kind of not really there. But it rises. Yeah, it's really quiet now, but then it'll get bigger as this goes up. Then it's that. TF is a tubular bell. It's literally a tube. It's like if a pool noodle was made of metal and you hit it with a hammer and it made a bell sound. That's what it looks like, a small pool noodle. I don't know why that's the first thing that popped into my head for, yeah. Bro is Tommy Prophet and Tyler Joseph. Yeah, and Bill Cipher, apparently. Oh, this is a nice layer. I think this also might be doing the same thing as that. It's just bum 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 bum. But I changed the notes to align with whatever chord is playing. Bit crushed chords is nice too. Yeah, it's spooky. We'll do all the blue layers because those are all synths. Heavy metal pool noodle. Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, let's look at the strings of this part. Actually, let's hear this whole... Did I show you this yet? I think I did. It's just really chaotic. There's a lot of dissonance. I could do like a whole analysis on this song. Like if I was into doing that, but that's exhausting. Making like music theory things. Music theory analysis videos. But I could on this song. Okay. Let's move on to the beat drop, I guess you would say. There's no beat yet. There's actually no drums in this whole song until halfway through. Other than this like kind of background percussion stuff. But let's go to the automaton part. Gwen Stefani collabs with Caleb. Yes, actually. Alright, yeah. That's the general gist of it. Okay, Clancy, here's the part with the automatones. They're actually kind of spooky how decent they sound. Yeah, and then I even put like an echo on them, so they're kind of like in a tunnel kind of sound. It's spooky. And then the higher octave. And then they get turned up for the middle section. And then this part, they go on like a higher note. POV tornado sirens? I guess it is scary, yeah. But it sounds really nice because the strings make it... Ooh, one of them glitched out at the end. Well, I never noticed that before, but it actually sounds cool. That with the strings makes it sound nice, though. I hope it's less terrifying. Yeah. Oh yeah, these cellos are nice. Why does she sound so good? I missed, hold on, for some reason chat wasn't like scrolling down, so I missed a bunch of recently messages. Gwen's absolutely goated. I love all the creepy elements you add in here, just sets the vibe. Yeah, we love Gwen. Let's get some W's for Gwen. Bro, I started explaining the 21 Pilots lore to some guy working at my local arcade, and he called me a nerd. Well, I mean, what else would he call you? Like, Dima collab? What are we collabing on, though? What are we gonna do? Are we actually having her, like, sing? Because the comment I made was complimenting her Crash Out voice. I'd be down, but I don't know what we're doing. But that would be fun. There's this one strings layer in here that goes ba 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 ba. Well, everyone else is going up. I gotta find it. That's not it. Wait. Oh, there's a bass in there. I was like, why is it so deep? Dima cameo on a Yaleb song. The production, like the vocal quality on that video, it sounded so much just like a song, like isolated vocals of a song. Like, Tyler Joseph, Joshua William Dunn. It was so good. Let me guess, fake cello? Yeah, all of the strings are fake. I don't have the patience to learn how to play, like, cello or violin or viola or anything like that. I have played the upright bass in jazz band in high school, but I was not good at it. And then when I tried to do it with a bow, it just sounded terrible. Yeah. There's another one. I think this one has an interesting tone. Yeah. I'm learning violin and I don't recommend it. Yeah, it seems frustrating because there's so much to keep track of. It's so complicated and it sounds squeaky when you do it wrong. These are like string ensemble settings that I use the mod wheel to make slide up. So I would say they're pretty good sounding fake strings. I need to find that one. I guess it's this one down here. These two are the same, by the way. Just doubled. Yeah. Da da da. Yaleb is more important than GF. Well, I didn't say it. Yeah, that's a nice little ending there. I need to arrange this song for, like, an actual string ensemble. Like, just strings that would be cool. But it would be a lot of voices to make the right chords. Yeah. So that's that part of the song. What did the synths do here? Do I change the... Okay, it's just piano playing the bass note. This... Oh, that's not it. I think the tubular bell just plays the same note over and over again. This bass I did something cool with. So look here. Piano roll. I did a thing where the notes overlap each other. So basically, that's going to play a note. But when you get to this point, instead of just playing that note, it's going to slide down to that note. So... And then again, it's going to slide down here. And then slide up. Yeah, pretty cool. This sounds banger in the car when you have, like, the big speakers that can actually make the bass sound loud. That's just spooky. Titanic Waves is also just spooky and dissonant a bit. Did you like my scatterbrain edit? Yes, I did. Did you add more to it, or are we talking about just the one that ended with the explosion? Because I saw that one. I audibly LOL'd to that one. Here we got... Are these the same? So that's like an 8-bit sounding thing. That's just octave up. Okay. And then last synth is here. That's some weird sound. Shall I starve for the sake of Caleb stream? No, you should not. You should not starve. That's bad for your health. Audibly lulled is going into my favorite Caleb quotes. Well, you should also put, don't starve, that's bad for your health. Every time I do something but Caleb's live, I must stop what I'm doing, or I just stop because I need to watch him. Well, you should not eat food to... Y'all are insane. Okay, that's the first half of the song, basically. But I would like to point out how I turned everything else, or not yeah, looks like I turned some things down. This one turned down. And I took stuff out to turn Gwen up so that the Gwen automaton part can shine. Yeah. Bro built a mentally unstable fan base. I did. I don't know what to do about it. Okay. I forgot to actually play Gwen. I was going to play Gwen on this stream, so let me switch the camera. Oop. It's so hard to record automaton. This one especially. The bigger one's a little easier to record. But this thing... I would love to get this automaton signed by the actual human Gwen Stefani one day. That would be really funny. I don't even like a lot of Gwen Stefani music. I just like some No Doubt music. But that would be really funny to get Gwen Stefani signed by Gwen Stefani. And then I also have Zant here because you can't have Gwen without Zant. The big one. This one's louder, much louder. Shine bright like a Gwen. I only know Gwen Stefani as the automaton. Yeah, Gwen Stefani is a singer from the band No Doubt, which is like, I want to say 90s? Maybe 2000s? I don't know. But they made Don't Speak, I'm Just a Girl. What else is popular by them? I don't know. I don't know what's popular by them. I know Just a Girl and Don't Speak are pretty popular. It's 90s and 2000s. Thanks, weirdo. I don't like calling you weirdo. That sounds so mean, but that's your name. Okay, let's go back to this song. I'm just a grill in the world. Oh, no, you said girl. Alyssa, you said girl, but I just read it as grill because I'm stupid. You said the correct lyric. Okay, let's move on to the second half of the song. The second I get a kazoo, I'm covering one of your songs. Oh, bet. I'm excited. All right, here we go. This is where... So, fun fact. This half... Not whole. This half of the song was written in, like, maybe January 2024. The other half, I didn't even get to until, like, August 2024. Like, right before I released the album. I was like, the last song needs to have more to it. So I went back to a song that was really old and just added more to it. I was like, okay, now it's good. Now I want to put that out. So this is what the second half sounds like. Oh, the bass is muted. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. And then here's where this part comes back. Okay, let's not go there yet. So a lot of new things. We have real bass. Yeah, I have the bass here to do today, but I don't know. I don't have anything to play on it other than just this. Oh no, did I lose the track? Oh no, it's here. Let me grab the bass. Although I don't even know how to, like, look at me in this room. I don't have room in this room to. Like, there's a microphone in my face. I can't even show the bass really well. I gotta, like, turn the camera down. Is that correct? Yeah, I do have all my instruments on hand. Posture reveal. Well, I have weird posture right now because of this setup. But I typically do have terrible posture. I was learning bass last year. Nice. You should continue learning it. It is a fire instrument. Grill has been in my vocabulary at least 10 times a day since January. Impressive. Okay. What should I play other than this song? I brought the bass in for no reason. Taught yourself to play guitar, tearing it up. Ooh, wait. How does that song even go? I'm learning bass, but yesterday I accidentally cracked part of it. Oh no, that's not good. Yikes. Level of concern on bass is super fun to play. I don't even know. I don't know a lot of 21 Pilots songs on bass because 21 Pilots is the songs that I play to drums. For bass, I like playing Pierce the Veil songs because they're just more intricate. But obviously, like, this is iconic. Jumpsuit, cover me. Jumpsuit was the first song I learned on bass. Yeah, that's fair. It's iconic. What? Yeah, like, I don't remember anything in Clancy being particularly. Oh, well, next semester has that whole. It's mainly fun because of the slap technique, which I do not even know how to use. I don't know how to slap bass. It looks like that, but that just sounds bad when I do it. And it hurts. I like doing the harmonies too. I don't even know if the quality of the sound of this is good on the stream. Now the night is coming. Oh, no. Let's turn up the high. Yeah. Now the night is coming to. Not right. I think I'm just slightly out of tune. Okay. Let's play this song, I guess, because I have this available. Yeah. Oh, wow. crap. Oh yeah, I'm just now realizing this is the same thing as same chord progression as Redecorate. I don't wanna go like this. At least let me clean my room. I don't wanna leave like this. Cause the last thing I want to do is make my people make decisions, wondering what to do. Oh, should I keep it on display or redecorate? Yeah, it's the same chords of that part specifically. Which is the heavy, dirty, slow chord progression, and the morph chord progression, and the Bandito chord progression, and the Nico and the Niners chord progression, and the Shy Away chord progression, and the At the Risk of Feeling Dumb chord progression. Yeah. Yeah. We love Redecorate. Redecorate is banger. Okay, I need to put the bass away, but my wires are weird. How do I do it? I'll just... Oh no, I can do this. Yeah. 6-4-1-7, etc. Good chord progression. Ugh. I legit synced with you, Yaleb, when you sang Redecorate. Sick! Alright, let's go back to this. Let's see. I don't have that many layers left. This piano's nice. Start with that. I'll just play it for you myself, honestly. Because it's pretty simple and I probably can remember it. Well, that's the wrong note to start with. It's not a real yucking piano. It's the best I can do because I don't have a real yucking piano. It is, so here's the thing with this one. It sounds pretty good. It's a MIDI piano, but I played it myself. So that makes it sound a little more natural. But it's still not real because I don't own a real piano. When I go to college, I can probably so in Spotlight there's this one part that has real piano. But it's just like a little I sent it on Discord. But it's nothing too big because I don't have a good way to record a real piano other than just putting my phone on the bench. And it's not the greatest quality. But this over here is a MIDI piano that sounds pretty good because I actually played it on this. So yeah, piano. My piano is from Cracker Barrel. They sell Cracker Barrel pianos? A penny in the swear jar. I cursed on stream. I just repeated what Bug said, okay? Okay, let's go back. Let me just play this because I can't play it well. Also, Bumper Kit is nice. It's just little percussion things. It's kind of like what's in another intro. So I just brought that back. Actually, yeah. So this whole second section of the song was supposed to sound a lot like Welcome to the Dungeons. That's what I did with the drum beat here. And then with like this, I think that's pretty much it though. But that's not it. Hold on. This thing, not the piano. Chilling in the dungeons, but the doors are open and there's not a warden to be seen. Yeah, it's supposed to sound like that beat. A little bit different though. And then over here it kind of changes because I add a whole lot more. The hi-hat picks up double time or whatever. Dusty Memories is the name of the drum kit, yeah. I actually really like this. Let's do that with the other percussion things. I bring back the whisper sound. Actually, I don't like this. Yeah, that's really good. That's really cool. Love those layers. Percussion layers are fun. Let's listen to the bass and piano. Cause this bass is real. I just played this like the same way I played it just now, where I just plug it into the keyboard and the keyboard plugs into here. What are these? There's like little pads in the back. I'll leave them in. Oh, this is cool. You're gonna like this when I get to it. So right here, I think? Right here, I do like a slide. I really like that. Da-dun-dun. Instead of going straight to... So... Instead of just going... I go... Instead of just... Yeah, so that made it sound nice, I think. It's just like a bunch of little details that I'm obsessed with. Why did it... What? Bug... It held your message that said straight. Okay. Alright, let's go... This is the thing that I wanted to... This is the thing that's cool. It's a pan flute, which I brought back from Adventure. Because that's the same instrument that goes... Da 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 da. Actually, let me just pull it up right now. It'll be that. It'll be quick. Pan flute, where are you? There it is. There's an echo on this one though. Straight isn't allowed, I guess. You must be gay or it won't hold your message. It held your message too. I have to show that one. Yeah, but that's straight from Oh my gosh, the echo's insane. I need to take out the echo just to demonstrate this. Yeah. This was like right after I wrote that song, so I was like, you know what? It would be cool if I brought back the pan flute. Because that's like something from all the, it's something from... YouTube is straight phobic. I love Adventure. Question mark? Oh yeah, I didn't think about the implications of the question mark at the end of Adventure. Now it just looks like a question. I love Adventure? Yeah, so I brought back the pan flute. Really like it. This one's cool. Do-do-do-do. That's interesting. So that's not the chords. Whatever. Just layers. Yeah. What comes in here? I don't even know what this is. Maybe some kind of strings? Yeah. Why did I start a new track? This is also a new... Oh, wait! Did I... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I continue the pan flute over here. It's just like... Because of the echo, it's just... It's lost its tone. Synth moldy. I thought synth melody said synth moldy. Bro's wondering if he likes adventure. With those layers, it sounded just like Zelda. Yeah, that's what I was going for in adventure, because the pan flute is very Zelda type thing. Well, that's there. These strings are new, so I'm curious what they sound like. I can't wait for robot voices. I don't remember what that one sounded like in the snippet. I'm mostly just excited for what the story's gonna do. Okay. I think one more layer plays the melody there. I think there's some kind of synth. Bang! Oh, it's these. These two. Yeah, these two are great. Oh, and then I forgot about noisy. Noisy pluck synth. Do 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 do. They sound cool right here. Did they sound like that before? I guess they always sound the same, but this one you can hear it more. Yeah. Okay. All these. Wait, Yaleb, was it your brother I cursed? Who did you curse? I don't remember you cursing anyone. What do you mean? Is my voice back? Crap. Nope, we don't want to do that. Okay, so my voice is back, but now my voice is in GarageBand. So, yeah, you get to hear me like a... Let me fix that. How do I do that? Actually, that's it. Okay, I think it should be good now. Cancel. I don't need that. Get out. Get out settings. Shrink the window. Oh, maybe no one else sees the window. Okay, that's not a big deal then. Yeah, okay, is everything back? Yes, everything's back. Okay, so I was talking to Bug about cursing. You were cursing my brother when what was the question? When you said the music app not working when Breach came out, I think that was him. Yeah, I don't remember. It could have been. I don't know if it was him or Camo. But my brother's Nintendo nerd. My volume was so loud. My bad. Back to normal. Thanks. He's in an empty Big Odd gym. Yeah. Nintendo nerd is my brother. Okay. Back to... I don't like... there's this window that's popping up on my screen that nobody else sees. How do I get rid of it? Window. Hide the window. Leave me, window. Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna put it in the corner, and we're gonna deal with it. Yeah. So a last few thing, or is that everything, really? Because all it is the last part comes back. Yeah. Yep, here we go. More Gwen. I even made the Gwen layers pink. Because yes. Ah, yes. This is the end of the album. Watch this. Unless you already know how it goes, I mean. Oh, that was weird. It's supposed to cut off, like, smoothly. It does in the final recording. This is... plus 7 semitones. First, go to the dungeons, because I... Okay, I should be back. I don't know what the deal is. My mic keeps cutting out, and that's no bueno. I'm trying to talk about things, bro. Alright, I don't know where it cut off, but I was talking about how this ending is just I extended it because it's literally just the audio file for another intro and Welcome to the Dungeons, but high pitch. So literally we could listen to the whole thing, but messed up. I'm gonna make a compilation of things Caleb has said. What did I say? Did I say something recently that's funny? Okay. Yeah. It's like muted. It's also high pitched. Hold on, let me take out this so we can hear it normally. It's so like wrong. If Alvin and the Chipmunks sang this. Ah, it's so loud. Oof. Yeah, so this is literally just... Can you play MCR? I already played MCR. That's how I started off the stream. I trolled you guys. Alyssa keeps sending in the notes. Oh, wait, I just like came up with an idea just now. I got some more jazzy chords. I didn't copy paste. To see a marching band. Yeah, that was Nightcore Welcome to the Dungeons. I don't know what Nightcore is. Was that what this sounds like? Because this just sounds bad and high-pitched like the Alvin and the Chipmunks things. It's oh my gosh.
Turns out that the door's unlocked and I can even freely move.
It's so cursed.
Sunset shines through the windows bars. I stop to get a view, and I'm thinking that I must have been.
So Nightcore is literally just that, sped up and high pitch. I don't think this is sped up. This is just.
Past few days they've been erased, so I'm just gonna sing. I'm chilling in the dungeons, but the doors are open and there's not a warden to be seen.
This is actually so funny. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get right up and leave.
I actually kind of like this a lot.
Weird is going on, some deep conspiracy.
And then there's already a high-pitched voice in this part, so now it's more high-pitched. What? Is that another child in your basement? No. I think my audio just cut out again. Oh, no, it didn't. My mic didn't, but my music did. Why? Oh, wait a minute. No. It's just the end of the song here. What's that? I have a secret track in the back. It just looks like the strings. Hold on. Did you see that? Like, the song ends here, but I extended it a little bit, and I was like, what? Secret track of some sort? This just looks like the strings. But it's all muted. Hold on. Let me unmute everything. Yeah, this is just the strings. I don't know why it's in the back here. Secret track reveal. It's just the strings again for whatever reason. Probably accidentally put it there like 2 years ago. 1 year ago. Whatever it is. Yeah, that's the same as this. No, shut up. Yeah. Well, that's funny. I was just hiding in the background. How do you discover your own? We're not getting lore. That was not intended. That was just out of nowhere. I was like, what the heck? This is here? Alright, we're busy listening to High Pitch Welcome to the Dungeons.
Me, no one to approach me, telling me they will not set
I deleted it because it was not necessary.
me free. I'm chilling in the dungeons, but the doors are open, so I'm gonna get right up and leave.
This has not gotten old for me yet.
Weird is going on, some deep conspiracy.
Oh, that's messed up. The low voice is not low, it's just like messed up.
Please tell me that I'm crazy.
Oh, I don't like this
or
one.
something. I look up
I don't like that
roses
part.
in the dictionary and I find nothing. So how could I possibly know what it is if it doesn't exist? Explain that to me. I know that this is some kind of trick. You're telling
Do you listen to your own music? Yeah. Not all of it though. I listened to some of it. I got tired of some songs. I got tired of Thunderstorms. Like immediately. Because I had to hear it. I have to hear my music like a whole bunch of times before it even comes out. So I don't listen to all of it that much. I just listen to my favorite ones. But occasionally I will listen through my albums, yeah.
and so I must have been hit right in the head because I can't remember a thing.
Why are you not in Ants? Because okay, so the whole, well, yeah, sure, I'll talk about that now. The whole Hodgepodge album was, so in, what year was that even? So let's say, it's 2022 to 2023. That school year, I was in a class called Alternative Ensemble. And it was a class where basically you were given prompts, and you have to write songs with those prompts. So one of them was like, write a song about luck. So we wrote Fire Truck. Another one was take a nursery rhyme and make it better or whatever, or like upgrade the nursery rhyme. So that's what Ants was. I'm not in Ants because when we played Ants at school, I played the drums. I played the snare drum and bass drum. And I guess I was just on the drum kit doing like that type of thing while Dane and Mina were the singers. Yeah. But then I sing on some of the other ones, like Getting By I didn't even write Getting By. I just arranged certain pieces of it. But the singer from Getting By graduated before me, so when we made the album for it, I just sang instead. That nursery rhyme is Jant's backstory. Ha, that's amazing. Yeah, Yaleb lore for real. Yeah, Alternative Ensemble is real life lore. The whole Hodgepodge album is real life lore. The Clock Strikes 10 is like it's based off of a true phenomenon. My school's clock was like messed up, and every once in a while it would become like 10 o'clock a.m. and then would just freeze. And it was always at 10. It was never at any other time. It would just freeze at 10 o'clock, and they'd be like, oh no, our clock's broken, and then it would take like 2 days, and then at a certain point it would reset, and it would be like, oh yay, the clock's back, and then it would freeze again in the next 2 weeks. Always at 10. Yeah, the clock is haunted. It still does it too. I have a friend who's 2 grades younger than me who sent a photo of the clock like the other week. Just sent a photo of the clock being at 10 o'clock still. It still has that problem. They're not gonna fix it. It's just a funny joke now. Can I undo all the stuff I just did? Because I don't want... Yeah, good. Anyways, this is how the album ends. From jumping out this... What? If you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. Are you just saying song lyrics? I don't even know what this song is. It sounds like torture, low-key. What, having a clock stuck at 10? Well, it wasn't torture, it was funny, actually. But I guess it's kind of torture if you need to know the time, but we have other things to tell the time now. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all of Orange. All of the Orange live streams are done. I'm gonna go now. I don't have anything else to say. Bro, bro, we forgive you. What are you forgiving me for? What? Bro doesn't know. What? Do I not know something? I'm scared. What don't I know? Somebody tell me what I don't know. Tell me something that I don't know. All hail Orange. You're doing great, Gwen. Exit while playing STTBP. I don't know what that is. STT. Stop talking to big pandas. I don't know what's. Oh, is it a type of WTTB? When no. Welcome to the Black Parade. Duh. I'm stupid. Wait, that's not piano setting. I was on the synth setting. I came up with a cool idea randomly in the middle of this stream. It's Welcome to the Black Parade, but the chords. It's so wrong though. It's not at all what that song is supposed to sound like. Let me go higher an octave. Okay. Next thing you know, he's doing a kazoo cover of that song? I don't think so. I would die. Welcome to the food buffet. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for joining. Thanks for things. I don't know. Yay, Orange done. 7 out of 7 complete. Although it was only 6 videos, but 7 out of 7 songs complete. Now we wait for Spotlight to come out on next week, Friday. Yay. Bye Cherry Vanilla Illustrations. Interesting name there. Bye, everyone. Looks like Alyssa won. Alyssa has the crown. Thanks for the Black Parade notes. Okay.